The Supreme Court of India has disposed a public interest litigation on racial slur. In fact, the public interest litigation was filed after the AnjelChakma case, which became a sensational case primarily because of the racial attack on a student from Tripura and his eventual death. In fact, despite of India being a multiracial society and racial slurs and attack being a common feature in Indian society, till date there is no law or any section of the Indian statute which deals with racial crimes exclusively. In fact, the public interest litigation put forward a petition to the Supreme Court asking it to declare racial slur as a hate crime. But despite of this, the Supreme Court under Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice Suryakant ji, did not, in fact, give a direction to make racial slur as a hate crime. What it did in turn is, it has directed the appropriate authorities in the government in order to bring about an amendment in any of the statutes or any of the existing criminal proceedings in order to include racial slur as a special category of crime. Primarily because of late we have observed that because of rising intolerance across the world, racial attacks are becoming a common feature of multiple societies across the world. In this context, definitely there is a need for recognition of racial conflict, racial slur, and racial attack as a special category of crime and treat them appropriately. And the Supreme Court, rather than resorting to creating a new law or giving a mandamus to the respective agencies, showed judicial restraint and asked the appropriate legislative and executive authorities in order to formulate laws in targeting racial attacks or racial slurs. Thank you.